Barakateh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Shai. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone. And a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth, pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Right, just want to do a quick lesson, it's showing that, hey, Esau philosophy contaminated planet Earth. You understand? And also to toward our people mind. You understand? Right? This is damage Esau philosophy. Right? Pushing his wicked agenda, on the planet Earth and pushing it on the people. Now the whole earth is defiled under the inhabitant thereof. Right? This man defiled the entire earth with his philosophy, his wickedness. Right? So I just want to touch on pull up a couple of articles, to show that this man is the devil. Right? Pull up here. Right? This white man is the devil. But our people don't. People don't wanna acknowledge that. Right? So that, hey, there's 195 countries, in the world, right? So, just sit down and I was thinking about, hey, how much country the guy in this one. So I said, let me go and check it up and see, right? So I went in, and check it up. Right? They said they got 195 countries in the world, right? They said there are 195 countries in the world today. This total comprise 193 countries that are member state of the United Nations and 2 countries that are non-member observed state, which is the Holy See, which is Vatican City, which a population about 800 people, right? And it said on the state of the Palestine, which is the land of Israel, right? This is the devil that control all things, right? So with the elite banking family, right? It said they got 54 countries in Africa, 48 in Asia, 44 in Europe, 23 in Latin America and the Caribbean, 14 in Oceania, and 2 in North America, right? Right. And then after this, I don't type in how many countries under the democracy, because there's one of the there's one of the so-called white man philosophy, right? Which is let me see, I put it up. Right? Yeah. One of the philosophy is democracy, right? Claiming that it's power for the people, so the people could elect their own government, which is a delusion, because this government is already selected by the elite banking family. These presidents are servants. You understand? These presidents have no power, right? They are the scapegoat. You understand? They don't have no power. So they were set up by the elite banking family, but they just have it a delusion that your vote count. You understand? That's how they set it up. Right? Let me just go into this. Right? So one of his philosophies is democracy. And next one of his philosophies is what? Religion. Right? Religion. idolatry, homosexuality, lies. This so-called white man rule by what? Deception, which is lies, right? Adultery, covetousness, and murder. This all come under the so-called white man philosophy, right? You understand? So this thing democracy is so like with my phone. Let me just read it from my phone. And then I'm gonna read the article on the screen. Right? It said democracy ruled by the people, especially as a form of government, either directly or through elect representative. You understand? So hey, democracy don't rule by the people. This is a delusion. You understand? They just put set up there as a to make you feel that your vote count. They don't care about you. You understand? These presidents are already groomed, you understand, from a young age, and is already selected by the elite banking family. Right? That's how this thing is go. Right? Um, right? It's a American philosophy is the activity, the corpus and tradition of philosophers affiliate with the United States, right? So these are different philosophers, they come up with a different way that they think the people should the different way that the people should follow, what they think is right, right? And this is more proof that the so-called white man is Esau, is the devil, right? You understand? Right? So he's a philosopher affiliate with the United States. He's a political thinker and historian, right? Alex, right? He said give his own more details definition, right? So like the definition of a philosophical method among the Americans in the opening paragraph of a book two of democracy in America. So democracy is one of the philosophy, right? You understand? Right? Yeah, so there's one of the philosophy, right, which is democracy. Right? So when I put in how many country I think it's this one, right? How many country follow democracy, right? It's a democracy index is an index complied by the United UK based company, the Economics Intelligence Unit EIU, that intend to measure the states of democracy in 167 countries, of which 166 are sovereign state and 165 are the United Nations state. Right? So I come down here, right? And I just click on this. So I say how many countries have democracy. He said there are currently 123 democracy in the world of all 992 countries, right? You understand? He said the most basic measure of democracy is electronic efficiency, electoral efficiency. If a nation has free and fair election, you understand? Right? So it's out of 192 countries, 123 countries, practice what? Democracy. You understand? So this man philosophy, you know, this man pushing philosophy throughout the world. And also a lot of these countries accept democracy by force. That's not a choice. Because the so-called white man come in with the deception, and trick them. You understand? And the ones who didn't take the trick, he take them down by force with his military power. Because he have the military power. You understand? He have the military power, right? It's a coupled by competing party with variety representative interests. It can be classified as a democracy. You understand? Like here, Trinidad and Tobago, they got a couple world parties, you know, fighting for their spot, which is they set up by what the elite banking family, you know. They were selected, you know. And when you people think they're being elected by your vote, no, they'll be selected by what the elites of this world. You understand? By the elites of this world, they're being selected, right? Um, let me get see, right, I read that already. Read that. All right, so I type in here, right? It say here are 27 countries where same-sex marriage is officially legal, right? So this is another part is the so-called white man philosophy, right? Pushing the homosexuality vibration, and then hey, homosexuality is death. You understand? Homosexuality is death. They don't bring life. So this is another way of the philosophers, right? I think it's this one, eh? So like, right? You understand? It's um it's American philosophy is the activity, it's a purpose and tradition, right, of philosophers affiliate with the United States. The political thinker and historian is a political thinker. What they think is right for the people. You know, this way they push, you know, and they push homosexuality, right? Which homosexuality bring death. They don't procreate, right? You understand? It bring death. And these is the countries, the 27 countries that it's legal to go and marry a man or a woman, right? Also in all these other land, men practice it. You understand? They practice it, women practice it. But it's not a crime, right? But they can't go and get married like these are like these country lists today, right? You understand? Let me see if I can blow it up and get the names of the countries, right? Um, so this my philosophy, it walked through the earth, you know. Let me see, let's blow this up so I can get it, right? But it's it's a country where same-sex marriage is legal, right? It's the Netherlands, right? Belgium, Spain, Canada, South Africa, Norway, Sweden. I think I gotta get this blow up some more. Right? It's writing too fine right now. Let me see, get it blow up some more. Right? Okay. Right? It's Sweden, Argentina, Portugal, Iceland, Denmark, Uruguay, Brazil, New Zealand, England, Wales, France, Luxembourg, Scotland, right? Um, United States, Ireland, Finland, Germany, Colombia, Malta, Australia, Germany. This where it's legal to go it's legal to go and get married to a man. A man can marry a man, and a woman can marry a woman. You understand? So there's another one of his philosophy, that he push on the people. You understand? That he push on the people. You understand? Right? He make the people naked. Let me get that. Right? Let me just read this. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5. Let me start from 24. Isaiah 24, 4. He said, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Right? He said, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitant thereof, because they have transgressed the law, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Because these devils, these top elite, right? These top elite banking family, right? They have the records. They have all our records. They know that this is how the planet Earth supposed to run. The most I give strict order how the Earth supposed to run to keep procreating, to keep in a balance. You understand? But what? They are just a devil. You understand? So they defile the earth, right? Pushing the wicked philosophy on the people. You understand? Pushing the wickedness on the people, right? Let me get this in our book, right? 2:50, right? This so-called white man, right? So yeah, this right. It's Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 15. Woe unto them that give his neighbor drink. Drink is what is philosophy, right? And puttest thy bottle to him and makest him naked also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. So the so-called white man, he pushy philosophy throughout the earth, right? By force. You understand? When he go and conquer a country, he push democracy, right? He push democracy, which is destruction. You understand? Democracy doesn't contaminate the whole entire planet Earth. You understand? He said the scripture said the whole earth is out of course. And the who watch. The whole earth is out of course and the who watch. You so-called white people, right? The whole earth is out of course and the you so-called white people watch, right? You understand? Let me get that. I think it's Psalms 82. Let me get that, right? Seven, when the wicked rule, the people mourn, right? And the wicked ruler, the earth is given at the hand of the wicked, right? Job 9:24. You understand? Right? The earth is given in the hand of the wicked. Psalms 82:5. Right? Right? Yeah, so this man push the wickedness, on the entire planet Earth. Right? Right? Where they say this is Psalms 82:5. It said they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, ignorant. Hey, the massive people in this world are ignorant. They ain't got a clue going on. The truth is out there right now, but what? They're not relevant for the truth on the earth. You understand it? Okay. Right? Because with the mind already defiled. You understand? The mind defiled, so they don't care, so they're walking around in ignorance. Right? He said all the foundation of the earth are out of course. So all not some of the foundation, all the foundation of the earth is out of course under the so-called white man watch. Right? You understand? Right? Yeah, so his philosophy go back to what his philosophy is the democracy was free and fair election under the free and fair election. The people have the power to vote who they want for. There's all this delusion. You understand? All the deception, right? Homosexuality, religion, right? We just read this old 20-something country, it's legal to marry a man can marry woman, a woman can marry. You understand? Murder, theft, lies, idolatry. Hey, this world is heavy idolatry. In every country is heavy idolatry. You understand? And you Israelites follow the ways of these heathen. You understand? You need to repent. You need to turn back. That's not the way. That's not the way that the Most High command you to walk. The Most High give you ordinances that you have to follow, right? But you follow the ways of man, right? You understand? Which is basement, right? So, right? There's 123. There are currently 123 democracy in the world of all 192 countries, right? So this country drunk after the so-called white man philosophy, right? They drunk, right? So let me get one in, right? Christianity, right? This is it said as of the year 2015, Christianity has more than 2.3 billion, right? 2.3 billion. If Christianity was the way, you understand? We'd already be in the kingdom. You understand? The elect would already sealed, right? You understand? And we'd already be in the kingdom. 2.3 billion adherents, right? Out of 7.5 billion people. You understand? Right? So this is another way the so-called white man philosophy, which is Christianity. Christianity is promoting supremacy. You understand? And it's promoting white supremacy. Salakia, right? Yeah. So this is the man philosophy. You understand? So the whole art is out of course, right? You understand? We get right. So this man got a lot to pay for. You understand? This devil got a lot to pay for, right? Right. He said the faith represent 1/3 of the world population. So the faith, which is Christianity, right, represent 1/3 of the population. Christianity is not the only religion, but the so-called white man who push religion. He's who the under the Roman Catholic Church, right? They are the stem. The Roman Catholic Church are the stem. And a matter of fact, they are the root they are the root of our religion. Our religion come on the Roman Catholic, right? You understand? Right? It's the faith represents the 1/3 of the world's population and is the largest religion in the world, right? And like I say, Christianity promote white supremacy, right? It said the three largest group of Christian being the Catholic Church, right? Protestantism, right? And the Eastern Orthodox Church. The largest Christian denomination is the Catholic Church with 1.2 billion adherents, right? He said the second largest Christian branch is either Protestantism Yeah, Protestantism, if it is considered a single group, right? He said of the Eastern Orthodox Church, right? The Protestant, right? Yeah, he said it, or he said, or the Eastern Orthodox Church, if the Protestant Salakia, Protestant are considered to be divided into multiple denomination, right? He said Christianity is the the dominant religion in Europe, Russia, North America, South America, the Philippines, East Timor, South Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, and Oceania, right? He said they are a large Christian community in other parts of the world, such as Indonesia, Central Asia, Middle East, right? He said where Christianity is the second largest religion after Islam. So Islam sprung up from what? Roman Catholic, right? He said the United States has the largest Christian population in the world, followed by Brazil and Mexico, right? Hey, and the Israelites are predominant in America. And this will force the wine upon our people, our people drunk off of these wine, the drunk off of Islam, the drunk off of Christianity, the drunk off of the Roman Catholic, all these different religions, Rastafarian, Egyptology, or people drunk off of these things. And there's the wine that the so-called white man push on our people, and they're drunk. You understand? They're drunk off of these things, right? You understand? Right? Um, right. This is Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk. That's okay. Yeah, this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. He said, yea, also, because he transgressed by wine. And what is this wine? It's philosophy, right? The wine is his philosophy, right? There's the wine he transgressed by. Transgressed by what? Democracy, right? Democracy, religion, idolatry, right? Which is worshiping our kind of idol, which come from religion. Homosexuality, which bring death and not life. Homosexuality don't bring life, it bring death, right? Lies in so-called white man rule by deception. So-called white man see walk on the moon, which is lies. You understand? And many of the more lies, man come from monkey, which is lies. He are the chosen people of the heavenly Father, which is lies. That the Messiah look like a Caucasian man, which is lies. You understand? That's how you rule by deception, right? So-called white, the more the so-called white man keep people ignorant, is more long you be in power, and it's more power you're gonna have over you. Because like you said, the masses of people are ignorant. You read in Psalm 32:5, they walk on in darkness, right? The whole foundation is out of course, right? And you got niggas that say, hey, homosexuality ain't bad in them. You niggas is part of the wickedness and you're gonna be judged. Because homosexuality don't promote, don't procreate, it don't bring life, it bring death, right? It's adultery. Adultery, either by you Israelite worshiping idol, the spiritual adultery, and you men sleeping with men wife, men girlfriend, women got a man and lying to other man ain't got no man and sleeping with multiple men. These things are acceptable in Babylon the Great. You understand? In this wicked society. So all this is the philosophy of the so-called white man push because this man have the records now. This man in power. But what this man decided to rule by what wickedness. because he is the wicked, right? He is the wicked, right? Look at his deeds. Look at his deeds. Stop listening to what we say. Look at his deeds. And you can see he's the wicked, right? Covetousness, right? Right? Covetousness, right? And murder, right? Covetousness. Who's the man go around the place and coveting people resources, the land, you understand, and pushing democracy on these people? Which one in the nation doing these things? Come on, hey, look at the man track records. Who's the one polluting the water with fluoride? Who's the one putting pork in everything that they gotta eat? Who's the one spraying chemtrail in the air? Yesterday we keeping the feast unto the Lord. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the feast dedication. And one of the Akim say, hey, look up there, hey, look up there. Esau sprayed the chemtrail in the air. You understand? I think it was couple of months back. Linking with the Akims again, I think the new moon feast. After 12 in the night, you understand? I look up in the sky and it's about 3 line of chemtrail. This man is, yeah, you understand? Right? So it's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. It says, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, which is his philosophy, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home. Right? I think the United States have over 800 embassies in different countries. And there's a sign of control. You understand? There's garrison, they got garrison there. You understand? They got garrison. Like the embassy in Trinidad and Tobago give the police commissioner two different I think it's two computer to track criminal element. You understand? Them two devices, you understand? And who's the one who pushing all these criminal Salakia, who's the one who funding all these criminal activities? Who's the one creating these guns and pushing these drugs and these different things in our community? The so-called white man is easy ringleader for that. You understand? He's the ringleader for that. Right? So he said, neither keep it at home, who enlarges desires hell and is as death. So hell is the grave and the grave never full. You could bury our 7 billion people in the world, and hey, the earth still not gonna be full. You understand? So saying who enlarges desires hell, so the so-called white man never satisfied. He have so much that he's still stealing, killing, and robbing, deceiving the people with lies, and stealing the resources. He have all, and he's still gonna take more. You understand? So he never satisfied, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people. So who's the nation, the planet, or doing this right now? Who's the people that are doing this right now? Look at this man track record. You understand? This man is the devil. You understand? So all these nations, they drunk after this man philosophy. You understand? And we go to we're going to this word for religion, right? The Latin word is religere, right? And mean to bind, right? To bind, right? When you bind something, right? Let me go to the word bind, right? Right? It said to tie or wrap, right? It said with string or rope, right? It said to hold or restrict by force, right? This is religion, right? To hold or restrict by force, right? You understand? To wrap or cover with a bandage, bind a wound. You understand? So this pushes his philosophy, by force. When he conquer, he forced religion on our people. You understand? Forces religion on our people. Bind or restrain. You understand? You understand? So religion have nothing to do with you so-called Negroes. Latinos, and Native American Indian. That have nothing to do with us, right? And the so-called white man philosophy contaminate the earth, right? Contaminate, make something impure, right? By exposure to or additional of a poisonous pollutant substance. And so-called white man is easy cancer the earth. Easy one. He's the one who destroyed the earth. You understand? With the chemtrail in the air, right? Fluoride in the water, mercury in your vaccine, GMO food. You understand? All these different radiation, the pharmaceutical pills is the tortoise leading killing in the world, right? You got all these abortion centers set up to so these women could go and kill the man, murder the man's seed, right? You got all this disease and homosexuality. We're bringing all this sexual transmitted disease. You understand? So this man, he is the cancer in the earth. You understand? But you people fail to realize that. People don't want to see it, right? You want to play blind. A lot of you, scared because you're scared that you lose your job. You know, you're scared that you lose the bread of the so-called white man giving you. A lot of these Israelites, high society, they know they watch the apostles. They see the brothers around the globe preaching. They know, but what they are scared to lose what they have. But little that you Israelite know, you're gonna still lose it. You're gonna still lose it when this economy collapse. You're gonna still lose it, and you're gonna be ashamed. You understand? You're gonna be ashamed. Hey, Joshua Judge. Hey, Shalom. Say Shalom, brother. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Hashem Rakakodash. Right? So you're gonna still lose it. You understand? Right? So these nations drunk off of this man wine. Right? This man destroyed the earth. Right? Let me get this one in Jeremiah. Right? Jeremiah 50. I think it's 6. Right? You understand? Slovakia. I think it's Jeremiah 51. Right? Jeremiah 51. 6. Right? This is Jeremiah 10. This is Jeremiah chapter 51. We start from verse 6. It said, flee out of the midst of Babylon. When it said flee out of the midst of Babylon, hey, you gotta free your mind, right? Because the Most High will send his son Yahweh Shai to deliver his elect out of Babylon. Right? So it says, hey, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. So hey, the apostle them out there, the apostles of Great Millstone out there over 20-something years. Teaching you so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native American, and you are the Israelites. You are God chosen people. Salvation is to you. Turn away from your wicked ways, turn away from the ways of the society, turn back to the ordinance that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh gave to our forefathers, the law, statutes, and commandment. Rehearse the righteous acts. Right? You understand? He said, be not cut off in our iniquity, and 2/3 of people gonna be cut off in the so-called white man iniquity. They're gonna still follow Christianity. They can still follow Islam, Rastafarian, black consciousness. They can still want to be doctors and lawyers in this society. They can still want to uphold the so-called white man kingdom. They can still want to help promote and push white supremacy. You understand? And push the one world order. You understand? He said, for his time, he said, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshai vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So the so-called white man gonna recompense the so-called white man for all the wicked things that he did on the face of the planet Earth. You understand? So hey, you got a scripture say you got a scripture say flee out to the midst of Babylon. He that or the precept go again that dwell with the daughter of Babylon. So like this way find the precept, right? You understand? So hey, you gotta get out, gotta get your mind out of the with mind, get your mind clear, free your mind. You're mental prison right now, right? A lot of you is like delusional, in a mental prison. Think you're black, think you're African, think you're a Christian. You are destroyed, right? Mentally, mentally, you are destroyed, right? You understand? You are destroyed mentally. So let me matter of fact, let me get open another scripture, right? Another Bible right here, right? You are destroyed mentally, right? Let me get this precept. This is Zechariah, right? Um, Zechariah 2:7. We start at 6. Zechariah 2:6. Right? This Zechariah chapter 2, verse 6. He said, Ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for I have spread you abroad as the four wind of heaven, said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So Israel scattered in all these land, in our four corners of the earth. So flee, how you gonna flee? By spiritually flee your mind, clear your mind. You understand? Know who you is. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, you are Israelite. Right? Turn back to the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is the law, statutes, and commandments. Follow the way. There's the way. You understand? There's the way. The old path is the way. The old path going back to with the scriptures. There's the way. Right? The elite banking family know that. They know. But they're not gonna tell you that. They want to keep you in darkness so you could be a perpetual slave to them. You understand? Right? He said, deliver thyself, O Zion. Zion mean monument, right? Zion is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. He said, deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. Who's the daughter of Babylon? The so-called white man. So-called white man is the daughter of Babylon, right? I think it's Psalms one. Let me get a quick Psalms. It's Psalms one. It's like let's find this precept to show that the so-called white man is the daughter of Babylon, right? I think it's Psalms 129. I think. Uh, right? Yeah, easy daughter of Babylon, right? It's like yeah, right? You gotta flee out of Babylon. Gotta free your mind, right? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said the whole head sick, right? The whole head sick. Or people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You understand? People are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, right? Understand? So, you're looking for this precept. Let's see if I find this precept. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, right? Right? We gotta flee. Gotta clear our mind. Right? If I just got paraphrase, so find it. Right? Gotta find it. Psalms 137 to what they are about Psalms 137. Right? Start from verse 7. This Psalms 137 verse 7, it says, Remember, O Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, the children of Edom. Edom is you so-called white people. The word Edom means red. You red because well, you lack melanin in your skin. So I see a blood through your skin. You are the Edomites. So the men of the Lord started with our elder apostles, started with our apostle of greatness. So they teach you who you is. You are an Edomite. You know, you're elite. Right? The top banking family, the Rothschild, Rockefeller, the Goldman, the DuPonts and the Goldman Sachs, they know that they are Edomites. Right? You understand? So it's Psalms 137 verse 7. Remember, O Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it me, destroy it, even to the foundation thereof. Because when the Babylonians came in and conquered us under Nebuchadnezzar, right? It said, verse 8, O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, right? And ancient Babylon then wasn't destroyed. You know, King Darius came in and slew the king of Babylon, right? And take over his providence, right? It said, O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that reward thee, as thou hast reward us. Right? He said, happy shall he be that take it and dash it thy little one against a stone. You understand? So Edom, right? They are the daughter of Babylon, which is you so-called white people, right? You are the daughter of Babylon, right? So we go back to this, right? We go back. Matter of fact, let me read back Zephaniah, right? Let me read back Zephaniah. It says Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 7. He said, deliver thyself, O Zion, you so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native American, and deliver your mind, free your mind. The prophets out on the highways and byways do this video epistle. You know, take heed. Take heed. This is your heritage. This is your true heritage. This is who he is. That dwelleth with the daughter of Babylon, which is the so-called white man. You understand? It said, for thus said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nations which spoil you. For he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of his eyes. You understand? So these nations that touch you, that violate. So they gotta pay. You understand? All these nations gotta pay. Right? So what could this man and his philosophy, right? So the scripture said, Jeremiah 51:6, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul, be not caught off in our iniquity. Our iniquity is our sin. We go back to our philosophy. You understand? Democracy. And you is like not supposed to food neither. You understand? Is idolatry, homosexuality, is lies. You understand? It's covetousness. You understand? It said, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh Hashem vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. It said, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, right? That had made all the earth drunken. So all the earth had made drunken with what? The so-called white man philosophy. You understand? They practice democracy. You understand? So the earth drunk after this man philosophy. They practice homosexuality, bestiality, pedophilia, right? Religion, you name it, right? They in idol worship, right? Children sacrifice. You understand? The nation are drunk, right? Murder, right? He said, the nation have drunken of our wine, which is our philosophy. Therefore, the nation are mad. And when you go to the word mad, right? The word mad means the word mad in the Hebrew means halal. Halal. Halal would mean praise, right? Let me go into it, right? So the nation praise democracy. You understand? They boast themselves in democracy, right? Um, See the word there? Halal, which means praise. This is the Hebrew word halal, right? All right, you see, praise, glory, the glory in democracy, the glory in wickedness, boast. They boast themselves in wickedness. They shine, right? They shine. You understand? Celebrate. You understand? Marriage, right? They make a covenant with the Esau, the so-called white man. You understand? So they boast themselves in Esau in his philosophy, right? You understand? Right? So it's Salakia. Jeremiah 51:7 said Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all nations drunken. The nation have drunken of our wine. Therefore the nation are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. All for her. Take blame for her pain. If so, she may be healed. You understand? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every man into his own country. For the judgment, for her judgment reach unto heaven and is lift up even to the sky. You understand? So, hey, Babylon can't be healed. So, Donald Trump saying that make America great again, all his lies. And to go back to what? His philosophy. He pushed lies. You understand? America not going to be great again. America going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Democracy going to be destroyed. His philosophy going to be destroyed. You understand? Because Babylon can't be healed. Right? She in a hostic state right now. Right? Can't be healed. She'll die in bed. There's no cure for the disease. You understand? There is no cure for America disease. There's no cure for the so-called white man disease. They're going to be destroyed. You devils going in captivity for 1,000 years. You understand? You're going to be there. After 1,000 years, you're going to be eradicated. You understand? So Babylon going to be destroyed. Read this again. Verse 9, Jeremiah 59. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So America not going to be great again. So this so-called white man tell America, make America great again. That's a lie. That's deception. You understand? Moses said what? Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. You understand? Babylon gonna be destroyed. His democracy gonna be destroyed. Is all these wicked philosophy that he push on the people, gonna be destroyed. You understand? They're gonna destroy all of that, right? You understand? So Babylon not gonna be healed. Um, let me get this. Let me get this. Revelation 11:18. Right? Revelation. Right? 11:18. Right? This is Revelation chapter 11:18. He said, and the nation were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto the servant, the prophets, And to the saints who are Israelites, the prophets are Israelites, the saints are Israelites, and them that fear thy name, Yahweh, is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world is going to declare God. Yahweh means He is, He exists, right? And His Son name is Yahweh Shai, who the world is going to declare Jesus. Yahweh Shai means He is the Savior and He is salvation, right? It said, and them that fear thy name, the elect of the nation of Israel, are going to fear his name, going to praise his holy name. The 144,000 and the one-third men, women, and children, the confusion of face of Israel is scattered among these heathen nations. They're going to praise the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Right? He says, small and great, and should destroy them, right? Which destroy the earth. So who destroy the earth? Job 9:24, the earth is given the hand of the wicked. Right? Who destroyed the earth? The so-called white man destroyed the earth. Right? He destroyed the earth. Let me go into this word destroy. Right? Let me go to the word destroy. Right? Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, check this man track record. Check it. You understand? Check his track record and you're gonna see. But well, you niggas are simple and gullible. You understand? You understand? Right? Right? Um, it said destroy, corrupt. Who corrupt the earth? So God white man corrupt the earth to change to change for the worse, to corrupt of mind, morals. They ain't got no morals in this place. Man walk around as faggot. You understand? Women as lesbian, right? They ain't got no moral in this place. Yeah, this is a moralless society, right? To destroy, ruin, the earth ruin, with all the chemtrail in the air, mercury in the vaccine. Why you gotta take a flu shot if you don't have a flu? Why you gotta take a yellow fever vaccine if you never had yellow fever? That make any sense? It don't make no sense. You understand? So you destroy, you ruin the earth. You understand? You ruin the minds of the people. You understand? You ruin the minds of the people. With the scripture say, the Most High destroying the covering right now. Right? The covering, let me get at this, I think it's Isaiah 20, right? So okay, let me get it quick. Isaiah, right? Um, it's Isaiah 25. Um, yeah, Isaiah 25. Isaiah 25 and 7, right? And this really most I doing right now through the power and spirit of the of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? This we doing right now. Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain, mountain represent government, right? And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that has spread over all nations. So we telling you nation who you is. We telling you a biblical nationality. We telling you who you is and what's your future, right? You understand? The so-called white man's a liar. He's a thief and a murderer. You understand? And you're gonna be judged. Every crime that you do in the face of the earth, you're gonna be judged. You understand? And this is what we're doing right now through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, we destroying the covering that cover over all people, right? You understand? Because the Most High didn't create nation, the Most High create nations. You understand? So this is what's happening right now, right? So this is what the so-called white man do. So-called white man ruin the earth, right? He corrupt the earth, you understand, of mind and morals. You understand? This is exactly what he do. You know, he destroy, he kill, murder. You understand? This is what this devil do, right? So you never gotta pay. You never gotta pay for all of that, right? You never gotta pay for all of that. You understand? All of that you gotta pay for, right? So the earth is defiled and the inhabitants thereof, right? The earth is defiled, right? Because they do the right laws, right? Let me get that. Isaiah 10, right? So look at this small track record and stop being a hymns. You know, stop being naive. I think it's some unseen being is the devil. When the devil is right in front of you, right? The devil is right in front of you, but you thinking in your warped mind it's some kind, right? And the devil is right in front of you. You know, y'all are delusional, right? This is Isaiah 10 and 1. He said, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree. Yeah, so his philosophies are unrighteous decree. Homosexuality is unrighteous decree. His murder, his theft, his idolatry, his covetousness, all his unrighteous decree. Cause he write laws to defend his wickedness, right? He said, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, right? You understand? And this is what the so-called white man do, right? This we do, right? So hey, you gotta pay for all of that, right? We tell you um, Daniel, 7:25, yes, 7:25, right? Yeah, well, after this, they get one more close up, right? This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. Who's speaking great words against the Most High? Right? Who's speaking great words against the Most High? Let me just get a quick precept. I don't know, just one more. Yeah, quick precept. Psalm 73, right? We start from five. Let me get from 5, right? Um, Psalm 73, um, Psalm 73 and 6. He said, therefore pride come to pass them about as a chain, so that the so-called white man are very prideful, right? Violence covered them as a garment. So who's the man? Who's the most violent man on the face of the earth? Who ruled the nation in violence, right? And they see the so-called white man, right? He said their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish. So these men have more than their heart could wish. You know, you might wish things, right? The material things are riches, but these devil have more than the heart could wish. So these devil living. This is these devil heaven. They're living. You understand? They have more than the heart could wish. He said they are corrupt. They are corrupt. The so-called white man is a corrupt man. You understand? They are corrupt. That's when the elite banking family, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. You understand? He said, they set their mouth against the heaven, they speak against the heavens, they speak against the chain, they speak against the heavenly Father. They put you up as a Caucasian, right? They put up his son as a Caucasian man. They put all the angel as white. You understand? They say so they put the angel as white baby with arrow, naked skin. They say also that the angel look like aliens, some big head and some big little head and some big eyes. You understand? He said they set their mouth against the heavens and their tongues walking through the earth. The tongue walks through the earth with lies. That's how the tongue walks through the earth with lies. You understand? He said also they set their mouth against the heaven, against the Israelites. You understand? The Israelites are the kingdom of heaven. You understand? So they set the mouth, they set their mouth against the heaven and their tongue walked through the earth, which were lies. You understand? Lies. This is the devil for you. The so-called white man is the devil. Right? So Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great word against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Who's the saints of the Most High? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Right? Men, women, and children. And think to change times and law. The so-called white man don't change time. The time don't go back and go forward. He changed the laws. He said that homosexuals have rights. They can't touch them. They have right. They could marry. They could be accepted in society. Eh? The Most High said the land have a Sabbath, but the so-called white man don't give the land no rest. You understand? Is a ongoing thing. Look at this man. Look at this man's character. Look at this man's deed. You can see, right? He said, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of times. You understand? So this is so-called white man. He's the devil. You understand? He's the devil that the Bible speaks of, right? You understand? So let me get this one more close. Our faith is Jeremiah, right? And this, you so-called white people going to be judged for all the wickedness that you've done, right? So by you being wicked so many years and nothing happened to you, you feel you escape. You feel escape scot-free, but you ain't escape, so-called white man. You ain't escape. The Most High got this to you. You ain't escape. Right? Jeremiah 51. You ain't escape. Let me start from verse 11. Right? You ain't escape. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. Right? He said, make bright the arrows, gather the shield. Right? The arrows going back to the ICBM missile. Right? He said, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua had rise up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, right? Which is known as Russia today. They dwell in that land. Right? Kings of the Medes and Russia allies. Right? He said, for his devices against Babylon, America, so-called white man, to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the vengeance of his temple. Yeah, because you pollute the Most High inheritance with your philosophy, right? You pollute the Most High inheritance with your philosophy. And the Most High temple is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Right? Verse 12, it said, set up the standard upon the wall of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambush. So the Most High can ambush you devils. Right? For the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua had both devised and done that which he speak against the inhabitant of Babylon. Right? Which is you so-called white people. He said, O thou that dwellest upon many water, abundant in treasure, the so-called white man, you have more than he had to wish. Thine end is come. Your end is come, devil. You gotta pay for all the wickedness that you've done on the face of the earth. And you're gonna pay that in slavery, 1,000 years slavery, and after 1,000 years slavery, you're gonna be eradicated. Obadiah 1 and 18. And the measure of thy covetousness, yeah, your covetous, and this party democracy, right? Covetousness part is democracy. You understand? The Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua host, had sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as the caterpillar, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. You understand? These nations can destroy America. Right? You understand? He had made the earth by his power. He had established the world by his wisdom, and had stretched out the heavens by his understanding. You understand? So you destroy the earth and the heaven. And this so-called white man is a base man. You destroy the earth and the heaven, that is the exact place that you living on. That's how base these people is. You understand? That's why Job called them the train of fool. You understand? They are the train of fool. Right? So hey, the end is come, you devil end is come. You know, with that, hey, obviously let's edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who were at great stone. And a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk and the one to pushing the gospel and sincerity. Truth shalom and toward to the Akiums and the coming board towards the support or praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai Bashem Rakakadash. For what Lababal